Hey everyone, Matt here from Generator Mart, and we get a ton of questions through our social media and on this YouTube channel about what do I do with my generator when it rains? What do I do with my generator during the winter months when you're not using it? Questions like that. And so we really wanted to address this as it is such a common topic. Next to me, I've got a very common generator. This is a Champion Model 100 520. Great little generator that gets you a lot of power for the money, but that's another video. So this generator is one that we sell a lot of, we see a lot of people use, but it doesn't get a lot of use during the winter. And say you don't want to keep it in your garage, you know, something like that, it takes up a lot of space. What do you need to do with it? There's one very simple answer right by my feet here. This is a generator cover. You can get these from a lot of different brands. We actually make our own here for our store brand, Generator Mart. And something like this is usually going to be nylon, very weatherproof, and is a very easy way to protect this generator. When you're spending $1,000 or more on a generator, there's really not a reason to pick up something like a generator cover as a very basic form of protection. Now, when it comes to something like rainfall, you don't want to use these in the rain. If you do, you really run the risk of damaging the generator, as well as we all know, electricity and water should not mix. That is a very dangerous combination. Now, one thing people will also tell us is say, you know, hey, it's raining and I still want to use my generator. Well, I'll just put it in my garage. That's really not a great idea. Your garage doesn't get a ton of airflow, and with something like this producing emissions, you do run the risk of carbon monoxide poisoning, which if you haven't dealt with it before, is very, very dangerous and can be very bad for your body, even lethal. So this is one that you really want to avoid. Never run these in an enclosed space. If it's raining outside and your project can wait, that's really your best option here, is to just wait till that storm passes and resume the project later, because you don't want to run it outside in that rain, but you also don't want to bring it inside where you run the risk of carbon monoxide poisoning. All right, so now we're talking worst case scenario. The storm's coming in, you've got rain coming down, and your power just went out. You don't have the option to wait to use your generator, but you also don't have the option to run it inside. Where do you go from there? Well, that's where it takes a little bit of ingenuity. Even something like a basic lean-to is a great thing to keep these generators out of the elements while still keeping them usable. Additionally, there is a company that we sell a lot of, we really like working with them, they're called Zombie Box. Those guys make sound attenuated enclosures that not only are going to keep these generators quiet, but they're completely enclosed and will keep them completely safe from all the elements. If you've got the option to do it, Zombie Box is a great company to look into to keep your generator safe at all times. So now I've got my generator nice and covered, and that's going to protect it from the rain. However, you know when it rains, water does tend to sit around, form some puddles, and that's also something that you do want to try to keep your generator out of. Again, water plus electricity, not a great time. You know, we've actually written a blog about this. It's over on our website at generatormart.com that I would really recommend people go read if they want to find any more information on this topic, whether it be protecting your generator from the elements, storing it through the winter, or anything of that nature. We also do always have people standing by to answer your questions on the phone, or you can leave them in a comment down below this video on our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, etc. We always love to help you out and get you the products you need to keep you safe, keep your lights on, and keep your family warm. So visit us over at generatormart.com.